All right, J community. All right, I thought I just couldn't resist doing a video on this. I'm try to make it quick. Hopefully you can understand what I'm talking about. These are some rv6 high flow catalytic converters that I had on my Accord. What I did initially, I cut these open, removed the honeycomb, and just to make it catless. So I had it with cats at first, make it catless. I hear a lot of guys saying, hey, I didn't see that much difference between a catless, a high flow cat and a catless. The horsepower was around the same. Here's the reason why. All right, what I did was I took this bottom portion of this cat and cut it. So I cut it off, and then I cut this little piece right here off where the well was at. What ended up happening when you take a pipe like this and stick it up in between the cat, what ended up happening, you get a restriction. Here's the restriction right here. You can see where the soot is on the piece that I cut off from the bottom of this cat. Right there, that soot, that is 1/4 of an inch lip that hangs on the inside of this catalytic converter, even if it's catless. What that does is, since this thing is coming right off the header, it impedes the flow of your exhaust. Worse than the stock catalytic converter, because there's no smooth transition. So what you end up getting, you get this right here. You have the catalytic converter going into the header. We're just gonna say this is where the header comes out. Then you have this pipe on the bottom part of the catalytic converter that connects to your exhaust system. When your gases come out, what this lip does, it causes the gases get trapped around there, and then it causes back pressure. And then you have to, then the gases have to try to find their a way around into their thing. I can't explain to you how much horsepower you're losing with that happening. So what I did was I cut this piece off. I'm going to eliminate these, and I'm going to come on this, mount this back to my head, and I'm going to fabricate. I got to go to Summit Racing. I ordered some parts for pickup. I'm going to fabricate a piece that'll go from here to the pipe, to the Y pipe. But I'm gonna cut off the tabs of the Y pipe also, and just rebuild the whole Y pipe. And I'm gonna use V-band. I'm gonna go V-band. This right here will be welded, and I'll drop down, and I'm gonna put a 2.5 inch V-band, and I'm gonna do a true dual all the way back on my car. But I just want to let y'all know, y'all think y'all getting these high flow cats, and these things are, they got lip. You can see where I cut and sanded that. I took my measurements, cut it down. Now I won't have to worry about that lip. You can see the soot that's how much lip sticks over into that catalytic converter. So I just think y'all should know that. Maybe it'll help somebody out. If not, certainly gonna help me out. All right, just kill time.